Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a fantastic time in life and trading the markets. So, today on Bitcoin, we've got the distribution, which was one of the targets that we had set for ourselves. So, we were looking for these liquidity retests to be taken out. We had the two options where we're going to come back, where we're going to pull back, test this protected low, sweep this liquidity and this imbalance, or were we going to, so this is a daily imbalance through here, as shown in a daily chart. Let's open that up. So here we have the imbalance in the daily time frame, as well as a protected low, moving down towards these imbalances further down here with the three imbalances, which was the impulse, that has carried us up from the 5th of July, the start of this month. So we still have the bias that fast moves up equals fast moves down. I'm still aware of that. I'm still keeping that at the forefront of my mind as a note. But what we've also got to bear in mind is that with the impulse, as the chart pulled back, this was the impulse move. So this is the biggest move that we're looking at. Now we're looking at the rally, or it's the retracement of the impulse down. So we have impulse, retracement, and then the follow-through move. So what we're looking at is the retracement. We've got the 50% rally retracement. We've got the 618 and we've got the 786, which are our Fibonacci levels. Now, we came up, we broke through the 50%, we touched the 618, we pulled back to the 50%, we broke through, we touched the 786 retracement, rally. Now we are coming back through, and now our targets within an hourly context is I've just got a short-term time frame to go from the 786 down to the 618 level to retest, and whether we come down and test here and shoot off, or whether we come down and fall through and take out these imbalances on the dailies below, that's something that we just have to watch and see how price relates on daily liquidity wicks and hourly liquidity wicks, and the hours in between the 3, 4, 6, and 8 hour as well. So they're things that we're just bearing in mind. But I've priced myself in to a short position as well as a long in case it shot off to the top, to the upside. But we got some sell side liquidity on the. Oh, let's just get rid of that. But on the hourly, we've got some sell side liquidity. So we got some sell side liquidity through here. This is the imbalance that we measured up. We've got a liquidity retest at 65,400. We've got a liquidity retest at 65,128, 125. And then we've got the 618 level, which we are envisioning, even though it's a Fibonacci imaginary level, it's still a level of confluence that should always be taken into consideration. Even here we can see rejection, consolidation, breakthrough, consolidation, fall through, consolidation, rejection, blow through. So there is a lot of movement. There is a lot of price going on just around that level, relatively equally on either side of that 618 level. So that is an area of consideration. So our price for our short side is, show it up, is our target here is the 65 125, 65 145 mark. And so we haven't quite touched it, and we're just bouncing around this consolidation area. And so this has been happening since 3 o'clock this morning. It's just been bouncing. There's no real direction in the market. It's a real tight-knit moment. We're in the middle of the week, Wednesday. So far, the London session is just coming online. And so we've got a liquidity grab to the bottom, consolidation, a small liquidity grab to the bullish side, small liquidity grab to the downside, and so we really haven't got any real direction. There's a little bit of takeout at the top, a little bit at the bottom, but we've just got to wait and see. Now I'm not looking at moving my target price up just to take it, because there is still a little bit of movement. We've still got a potential of 1.2% thereabouts. So there's no reason why the Bitcoin price can't retrace 1.2, 1.3%, take out that target level in one day. Yeah, it's more than reasonable. And so with that being said, let's just redo. So we've got our two biases. This one is clearly not occurring. We are looking at the move to the downside, and we just have to work out whether this move, this large orange move, is going to look like come down, touch, down, up. Are we going to come down in this constant move and then shoot up? Or is there going to be a different form of capitulation? Or are we going to go deeper into these thicker liquidity grabs and liquidity retests, which is more than, there's nothing to say that we won't come down and take out these imbalances, because we have talked about it. But the point is, I'm trying to grab a small move here, knowing that Bitcoin is in a bullish, we are in the bull run, and I don't want to leverage myself heavily or even take too many long trades to the downside, because I just want to take a few small moves. I knew that this move from the low to the high was 25% move to the upside, and so it's not unreasonable for price to move from the upside down 5%. It's more than reasonable. If you get 25 up, 5% back, that's a fair play. And so that's my target play here. Although I still have a few little bit of a small position long in case it was going to blow through to the upside, but none of that has occurred. And so let's just do a quick reset the chart view, and we'll just draw in a few things just to tidy up the chart, because we got 24 hours of fresh data. So we've got liquidity wick here, which could be a potential target as we move up towards 786. We've got this was one. This was actually a really good. This was swept, but through here, as price fell down, came up, rejected. There was a good sweet liquidity short on the from midnight to 1 o'clock. I was definitely asleep for that, so that did not occur. And now we've come down, and we are looking at some liquidity, some bullish liquidity through here, which is definitely going to be the first to be taken, obviously, because it's the closest to price. but we're either going to come down, take it down, or come down and blow through. So let's just wait and see how we go as we are caught in. So this is the range that we're currently playing in with both liquidity. We're in a range. So within this box, we've basically got liquidity being built up at the top. We've got liquidity being built up at the bottom because people are looking to go long. And the price will either push through either direction or will sweep it to stop our orders and take it into the other direction. And so that's something that we've just got to, we know it's going to happen, but we just have to prepare ourselves that the swings will occur. And we're currently in a really tight market because this is a current move of 1.1%, 1.7%. So it really isn't, it's not a big move. And for us to move like 1.2% to the downside from here, 1.2, 1.3, that's a perfectly reasonable thing and potential for us to actually occur. So that's the target I've got for today. With my, I'll show up my, I've got it here, with my target up here, knowing that we're eventually going to come up and challenge the 69,000 level. And as we come down into these lower levels, I'm just going to DCA in and buy as we sweep short side liquidity. I'll buy in, and we will move up. So the target for tonight is 65,120, 125, and hopefully we get it today. If not, we'll still stay in the market because we've got short TPs and we've got long TPs, and price will sit in between the two until we find out where the market decides for it to go. Alright guys, thanks very much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, ciao.